the lawmakers, the lawbreakers, and the times that there ought to be a law. I like that we're able to touch on the Slowjamastan because Slowjamastan is in the news. Are you familiar with Slowjamastan? It's a micronation in California. They declared their sovereignty, I think, like about a year ago. And according to a release from the Republic of Slowjamastan, which is not officially recognized by the United States or any other nation of peoples, but it's actually just a small community near Ocotillo Wells in San Diego County. According to the Republic of Slowjamastan, they're offering a $1,000 reward to anyone who can help bring justice to a group of fathers and their children who apparently burglarized and vandalized the property. KTLA reporting on this. They put out the video as well, video of the surveillance footage. Slowjamastan released it, posted it to YouTube. Timestamp says it was December 14th, about an hour. 2 men, 3 children. Seen and heard moving about the property's border gate. So basically, they bought a bunch of land and they said, "We are sovereign," and it's Slowjamastan. It's a wonderfully creative little play of nonsense going on there, and I love it. They ran around the property, talked about vandalizing and burglarizing the property. Then they started spray painting things. So somebody got on one of those cameras. I don't know if it's like a Ring. Oh, it's a Reolink camera. So similar to the Ring cameras. Reolink is a different company. And so they said, "Hey, you're on camera, dopes." And when the camera started talking to them, they went, "Uh-oh." The group appeared to get nervous, except for one of the children who remarked, "If I'm being recorded, then I'm saying, 'Sup, bro?'" And another young voice saying, "We need to break in, okay? We need to break in." Okay. All right. So then they were trying to figure out what was going on. And so they stepped out of frame. And then one of the guys said, "Hey, man, it's fake. It's just fake. So if you don't, it's probably motion detected. So if you don't move, it'll just shut off." Okay. You dopes. So anyway, I guess these guys, got worried that they were going to get caught, and they were like, "Hey, man, you're freaking out my kids," and all this other stuff. So then they started spray painting things. They started spray painting, "We declare war," and then they encouraged people to visit surfingruinedmylife.com. Surfingruinedmylife.com. So if you search for Surfing Ruined My Life, the website, you are then directed to an online store called My Daddy Makes Art, which sells clothes that say MD. Oh, you got it, didn't you? You got the joke. My Daddy Makes Art. It's clothes that say MDMA.
Daddy Makes Art.
Yeah, MDMA.
Jesus.
And rainbow lettering.
God.
There's an Instagram page as well for surfingruinedmylife.com that has in their bio, "We declare war on Slowjamastan." So, if not for the fact that there's actual vandalism going on here, I kind of love that Slowjamastan is facing a threat from an outside non-nation as well. But I don't like the fact that there's vandalism. I certainly don't like the fact that we have guys taking their kids out to commit vandalism. The Sultan of Slowjamastan put a statement out to KTLA and said, I love this whole story. "It's not the damage that upsets us as much as that there's a guy bringing his young kids to join in on the crime. Even the kids are saying, 'Dad, it's not a good idea.' Yet the reckless adult male coerces the children to break the law. You feel the worst for the kids in the situation. We hope he is caught and someone can intervene before it's too late for those poor kids. They deserve better." I agree wholeheartedly. I don't really care for any of the vandalism that goes on. You know what? Maybe we just send a clear message. Find out who this was, which shouldn't be too hard because you're just going to go to the MDMA clothing website, My Daddy Makes Art, and then you're going to be able to track that and figure out who it was. I get the feeling this investigation should not take too long. And then arrest the children. Take the children away. Punish the children. Punish them hard. That's how you send the message. Punishing dads doesn't do any good here. You got to send a message. You got to be clear on that message. That message is we will not tolerate crime. We will definitely punish your children harder. So, you want to get things done, you got to threaten the kids.